everyone, I'm Kashifa Safadine and I was a student advisor and tutor during my 3rd and 4th year of varsity. I became an advisor because I wanted to be that person that I wish I could come to for assistance when I was in 1st year. I became an advisor to not only provide academic support but also to assist students with other aspects of freshman year, such as psychological support and referral to the respective departments and offices. Some of the highlights that really stood out for me was when I witnessed students become more and more confident and competent in their abilities. I also really enjoyed our team building and training sessions because I benefited from that in a personal capacity as well. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. I got to help people out in every aspect of their academic life or their life as a student, and yes.
Hello there, my name is Simeon and I'm going to be telling you about my experience as a student advisor in 2020. Let's start here. Why did I actually apply to become a student advisor? Well, in my 1st year, my mentor played an incredible role in my transitioning from this home environment to this new strange setting that was UCT, and in 2nd year I applied to become a mentor, and since then I've been mentoring in some form or shape, informally and formally. I got to 5th year and I couldn't mentor anymore, and I felt the student advisor position was going to be a more formal way to continue that mentoring that I had already been involved in. Now 2020 was quite a weird year for everyone. We left to go home for lockdown in I think March or April, and this obviously meant we couldn't do face-to-face advising anymore. I don't have a specific highlight, but I think the entire year from April, March when we left was a highlight, because we had to shift as student advisors to this online space, online advising, getting involved in Vula, contacting people, reminding them to use Vula and all those types of things. I really found that to be a highlight, and it made me feel quite, important, because I would message some of my friends reminding them to do some task or another in a formal capacity, and I felt like, hey, I was actually like, the system. I was part of the system, and that was quite cool. Do apply to become a student advisor if you're into that kind of stuff. You will definitely not regret it.
Hi everyone, my name is Kutliso, but some know me as Virginia, and I'm a 4th year physiotherapy student, and today I just wanted to share with you guys why I became a student advisor. It's because when I arrived at UCT, there wasn't such thing called as a student advisor, and considering the path and the journey that I took to 4th year, when I looked at the qualities that we actually provide for students, and to think that I didn't have that, and at times I really needed someone to talk to or someone to shed a little bit of light on my journey and some aspects that could really help when I was in time of distress. So I saw this as an opportunity to provide what I didn't have to students that really need guidance, really need help, really need light to be shed in their journeys, and that's why I became a student advisor. Highlights of being an advisor, I would say there was this one time I actually had to get a group of 2nd year students to actually see an advisor. When I spoke to one of them, and she opened up about having difficulties preparing for her exams, and I think it was just a week before exams, and I from that day onwards, that's when I realized that actually there's a great deal that comes with being an advisor and the impact that we have on students as well. And that was one of the highlights that I just wanted to share with you guys.
Hi there, my name is Mel and I'm a senior student advisor. What attracted me to student advising was the incredible support that I got when I did my undergrad. I had a lot of adjustments to do because I had more than 10 years of not being in school, and I wanted to pay forward the kind of support that got me through some of my very difficult times during my undergrad. And I think a highlight for me would be the incredible team that I worked with, a multidisciplinary team of really talented student advisors who were so invested in helping their peers grow and in facilitating support for their peers. And I can think of a time when it was after hours, I think it was around 5, when I was invited to offer psychosocial support for one of the students. And I remember how distressed the student was. And then after the support that we had given the student, she came out of that meeting empowered with information on how she can plan, with information on how she can access help within the UCT system. And I think that was a huge achievement for us. Thank you.